Hawaii Confrontation of 2022 event by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to Hawaii Confrontation. And tonight we continue on with our picks, said announcer number 1. That's right, we are gonna see who's staying and who's coming. And I can't wait to find out, said announcer number 2. Well, let's head to the ring then for our first match, said announcer number 1. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall, where the winner will be the next pick for Hatred Slam. Introducing, in the ring, Rose and her opponent. Music is playing. Mantra appears walking down the ramp. Her opponent. Mantra, said announcer number 3. Well, another match where two people on the same show fight each other, said announcer number 2. Who's gonna be staying on Hatred Slam? Asked announcer number 1. Beldings. Both Mantra and Rose lock up. Mantra pushes Rose into the corner. Rose turns it around, then pushes Mantra into the corner. Both Mantra and Rose push each other away. Come on, said Mantra. Both Mantra and Rose lock up again. Mantra pushing Rose into the ropes. Rose is groaning, then pushes Mantra into the corner. Both Mantra and Rose push each other again. Come on, you want my spot? Fight for it, said Rose. Both Mantra and Rose lock up again. Mantra puts a headlock onto Rose. Rose is groaning. Grabs Mantra's hands, then slowly breaks the headlock. Mantra pulls Rose back into the headlock. Rose is groaning. Bounces Mantra off the ropes, then rolls her onto the mat. Mantra breaks the headlock, then stands up. Rose continuously clotheslines Mantra, lifts her up, then slams her onto the mat. Mantra groans. Rose runs, bounces off of the ropes, then goes for an elbow drop onto Mantra. Mantra moves. Rose's right elbow hits the mat, then she groans. Mantra stands up. Continuously clotheslines Rose, lifts her up, slams her onto the mat, runs, bounces off of the ropes, then goes for a leg drop onto her. Rose moves. Mantra lands onto the mat, groans, then holds her left leg. Rose runs, bounces off of the ropes, then drop kicks Mantra. Mantra groans. Rose covers. Mantra. 1, 2. Mantra kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Rose stands up. Picks Mantra up, then twists her right arm. Mantra grooming, then punches Rose. Rose groans, then pulls onto Mantra's right arm. Mantra groans, then holds her right arm. Rose chops Mantra's chest. Mantra groans. Rose bounces Mantra off of the ropes. Mantra reverses it. Lifts Rose, then does a flapjack onto her. Rose groans. Mantra stands up, then shakes her right arm. Mantra's arm must really be hurting her, said announcer number 2. After that arm pull, I think anyone's would be, said announcer number 1. Rose pulls herself up with the ropes. Mantra kicks Rose's stomach. Rose groans. Mantra bounces Rose off of the ropes. Rose reverses it, twists Mantra's right arm, then pulls onto it. Mantra groans, then holds her right arm. Rose chops Mantra's chest. Mantra groans. Rose kicks Mantra's stomach, then sets her up for a suplex. Mantra blocks. Rose tries to lift Mantra again. Mantra blocks again, then suplexes Rose. Rose groans, rolls underneath the bottom rope, then pulls herself up onto the ledge of the ring. Mantra stands up, sees Rose on the ledge of the ring, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of it. Rose puts her left knee up. Mantra goes into Rose's left knee, then she groans. Rose walks towards the corner, then starts climbing up the turnbuckle. Mantra punches Rose. Rose groans. Then sits onto the top turnbuckle. Mantra climbs onto the second rope, then sets Rose up for a suplex. Not a suplex from the top. That's too much, said announcer number 1. Mantra tries suplexing Rose. Rose is blocking. Mantra is punching Rose's left side, then tries to suplex her off of the top turn. Buckle. Rose blocks again, grabs Mantra's right arm, then jumps off of the turnbuckle. Mantra's right arm gets hung off the top rope. Mantra is kneeling on the mat, then holds her right arm. Yeah, that's why I'm better than all of you, said Rose, climbing onto the ledge of the ring. Mantra stands up, runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ropes, then spears Rose off of the ledge of the ring. Both Mantra and Rose land onto the floor, then groan. What an incredible move, said announcer number 1. Why wrestlers do that move just baffles me. An injury could occur, said announcer number 2. Mantra slowly stands up, holds her right arm, picks Rose up, then throws her into the ring. Rose is rolling, then stops. Mantra slowly climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then starts to go through the middle rope. Rose stands up, then kicks Mantra's chest. Mantra groans. Rose grabs Mantra's right arm, then locks in an armbar onto her in the ropes. Mantra groaning. Hey, let go of her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rose lets go of Mantra's right arm. Mantra laying on the ledge of the ring. You better watch yourself, said referee number 1. Mantra's arm could be worse now, said announcer number 1. Mantra rolls into the ring. Rose approaches Mantra, then picks her up. Mantra wraps her arms around Rose's head, then does a jawbreaker onto her. Rose groans, then falls onto the mat. Nice jawbreaker by Mantra, said announcer number 2. Mantra stands up, then walks towards the corner. Looks like she's looking for her spear, said announcer number 1. Rose stands up, then turns around. Mantra runs at Rose, then goes for a spear. Rose jumps over Mantra, lands onto her feet, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Mantra runs, spears Rose with her right shoulder, holds it, then groans. Come on, Mantra. Get to the cover, said announcer number 2. Mantra is crawling towards Rose, then puts her left arm onto her. 1, 2. Rose barely kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Mantra slowly kneels on the mat, then looks at Rose. Rose is slowly moving. Mantra stands up, then walks towards the corner. Get up, said Mantra. Rose stands up, then turns around. Mantra runs at Rose. Rose kicks Mantra's chest. Mantra groans, then stands up. Rose kicks Mantra's stomach, grabs her right arm, jumps up, then locks in an arm bar onto her. Mantra is groaning, then tries locking her hands together. Rose pushes Mantra onto the mat. Mantra continues groaning, then tries reaching for the bottom rope. Rose twists Mantra's fingers. Mantra screams, then taps out. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here's your winner by submission. And the next pick for Hatred Slam, Rose, said announcer number 3. Rose breaks the armbar, then stands up. Referee number 1 raises Rose's left arm. Rose grabs Mantra's arm, then locks in the armbar again. Mantra continues screaming. Oh, come on, you've already won the match, said announcer number 2. This is just sickening, said announcer number 1. Hey, look who's coming to help, said announcer number 2. Venus appears running down the ramp. Rose breaks the armbar, then quickly rolls outside of the ring. Venus slides into the ring, then stands next to the ropes. Rose is smiling, then walks around the ring. You'll have your chance. Don't worry, said Rose, continuing to smile. Venus continues staring at Rose. Rose walks up the ramp. Well, Rose is still part of Hatred Slam, said announcer number 1. Yeah, but Mantra didn't deserve that. Come on, be professional, said announcer number 2. I agree with you there, said announcer number 1. Both the paramedic and Venus are helping Mantra walk up the ramp. Mantra is holding her right arm. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall, where the winner will be the next pick for Hatred Slam. Introducing the challengers first in the ring, Perfection, and his opponent. Music is playing. Ravanja appears walking down the ramp. His opponent, Ravanja, said announcer number 3. Ravanja slides into the ring, then looks at Perfection. Bell dings. Both Perfection and Ravanja lock up. Perfection puts a headlock onto Ravanja. Ravanja elbows Perfection's stomach. Perfection groans, then tightens the headlock. Ravanja wraps his arms around Perfection's waist, then does a side suplex onto him. Perfection groans. Ravanja covers Perfection. Perfection kicks out. Ravanja picks Perfection up, then punches his. Perfection groans, then punches Ravanja. Ravanja groans, then kicks Perfection's stomach. Perfection groans. Ravanja grabs Perfection's head, runs, then throws him over the top rope. Perfection lands onto the floor, then groans. Ravanja walks towards the ropes. No, don't go out there. Referee number 2 turns towards the ropes. Ravanja rolls outside of the ring on the side of it. Hey, get in here, said referee number 2. Ravanja approaches Perfection, then grabs his head. Perfection runs, then rams Ravanja into the ring. Ravanja groans. Perfection grabs Ravanja's head, then bounces him off of the steel stairs. Ravanja groans, then falls onto the floor. Perfection rolls into the ring. Count him out, said Perfection. 6, 7, 8, 9, said referee number 2. Ravanja stands up, then slides into the ring. Just made it in time, said announcer number 2. Perfection picks Ravanja up. Ravanja pulls onto Perfection's legs, rolls him up, then puts his legs onto the middle rope. 1, 2. Perfection kicks out. 2, said referee number 2. Somehow Perfection was able to kick out of that, even with Ravanja's legs on the ropes, said announcer number 2. He's like everyone else. He wants to keep his job, said announcer number 1. Ravanja picks Perfection up, lifts, then slams him onto the mat. Perfection groans. Ravanja jumps onto the second rope, jumps off of it, then does a fist drop. Perfection groans. Ravanja lays Perfection down, then covers him. 1, 2. Perfection kicks out. 2, said referee number 2. Ravanja stands up, picks Perfection up, then lifts him onto the second rope. Perfection punches Ravanja. Ravanja is groaning. Perfection kicks Ravanja's face. Ravanja staggers backwards. Perfection stands up onto the second rope. Ravanja turns around. Perfection jumps off the second rope, then goes to dropkick Ravanja. Ravanja catches Perfection's legs, turns around, then slingshot him. Perfection goes over the top rope, holds onto it, then pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. Ravanja runs at Perfection. Perfection hits Ravanja with a forearm. Ravanja staggers backwards. Perfection climbs up the turnbuckle. Ravanja looks up at Perfection, sees him on the top turnbuckle, then runs at him. Perfection jumps over Ravanja, lands onto his feet, rolls onto the mat, then turns around. Ravanja does a spinning side slam onto Perfection. Perfection groans. Nice spinning side slam by Ravanja, said announcer number 2. It was beautiful, said announcer number 1. Ravanja covers perfection. 1, 2. Perfection kicks out. 2, said referee number 2. Ravanja stands up, walks towards the corner, then starts stomping his foot. I think Ravanja wants to put this match away with his running boot, said announcer number 1. Perfection stands up, then turns around. Ravanja runs at perfection, then goes for a running boot. Perfection. Perfection ducks. Ravanja turns around. Perfection kicks Ravanja's stomach, sets him up for a suplex, lifts him up, then does an inverted suplex onto him. Ravanja groans. Perfection covers. Ravanja. 1, 2. Ravanja kids out. 2, said referee number 2. Perfection nods his head, stands up, walks towards the corner, then jumps onto the second rope. Ravanja slowly stands up, then turns around. Perfection jumps off the second rope, then drop kicks Ravanja. Ravanja groans. Perfection is waving at Ravanja. I think Perfection wants to end this, said announcer number 2. Ravanja stands up. Perfection tires, putting a full Nelson onto Ravanja. Ravanja elbows Perfection. Perfection groans. Ravanja sets up Perfection for a back suplex, then lifts him. Perfection flips, lands onto his feet behind Ravanja, wraps his arms, then slowly turns. Ravanja breaks the hold, then pushes Perfection. Perfection goes into the corner. Ravanja runs at Perfection. Perfection moves. Ravanja's left shoulder goes into turnbuckle. He groans, then holds his left arm. Perfection wraps Ravanja's arms, slowly turns, then does an inverted double arm underhook facebuster onto him. What move was that? Asked announcer number 2. I've never seen Perfection do that before, said announcer number 1. Perfection covers Ravanja. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 2. Bell dings. Here's your winner. And the next pick for Hatred Slam, Perfection. Perfection is staying on Hatred Slam, said announcer number 2. Congratulations to Hatred Slam. And maybe now we could find out what that unique move was, said announcer number 1. Referee number 2 raises Perfection's right arm. I still can't believe I saw that weird move, said announcer number 2. Same here. And hopefully we see more of that move too. Because it looks like it took Ravanja out, said announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall, where the winner will be the next pick for Hatred Slam. Introducing the challengers first in the ring, Genie and his opponent, said announcer number 3. The lights flicker, then turn off. A woman screams. Oh my God, is it him? Asked announcer number 1. The lights turn back on. Wicked appears in the ring. It's Wicked, said announcer number 2. And his opponent, Wicked, said announcer number 3. Genie, say hello to the man that made this company relevant, said announcer number 1. Genie is staring at Wicked with his eyes wide open. Bell dings. Genie tires to go through the middle rope. Wicked grabs Genie's tights, then pulls him back into the ring. Genie rolls backwards on the mat, stands onto his feet, looks at Wicked, then tries going through the middle rope on the opposite side of the ring. Wicked grabs Genie's tights, then pulls him back into the ring again. Genie rolls backwards onto the mat, lays onto it, then stares up at Wicked. Wicked is smiling. Genie is crawling towards the ropes. Wicked grabs Genie's left leg, pulls him, then turns him over. No, please. Just let me leave and you could win. Please? I don't want to die, said Genie. Wicked lets go of Genie's left leg. Genie is crawling towards the ropes. The lights flicker then turn off. A woman screams. The lights turn back on. Wicked appears next to the ropes staring at Genie. Genie's eyes widen. "Oh my God, that's so creepy," said announcer number 1. Genie crawls backwards. Wicked slides into the ring. "No, no, no, please, please let me live," said Genie. Wicked grabs Genie by his throat with his left hand, then lifts him to his feet. "It's time," said Wicked, grabs Genie's throat with his right hand, lifts him up, then does a double-handed falling chokeslam onto him. "And Quat, totally Wicked and Quat, connects," said announce number 1. Wicked covers Genie. "1, 2, said referee. Number 3. The lights go out. A woman screaming. "What is going on here?" asked announcer number 2. The lights turn on. "Wicked's gone." "Where'd Wicked go?" asked announcer number 1. Wicked appears on the screen all limp. "There, on the screen," said announcer number 2. "What the hell is this?" asked announcer number 1. An eerie music starts playing. A doll appears in a rocking chair. "I want to play with Wicked now," said the doll, giggling. The screen goes black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. "Ring the bell," said referee. Number 3. Bell dings. "Here's your winner by count out. And the next pick for Hatred Slam," Genie said announcer number 3. Referee number 3 raises Genie right arm. Genie doesn't even know what happened. "And he's still on Hatred Slam," said announce number 1. "I still can't believe what happened. Where's Wicked? And what's with that creepy doll in that chair?" asked announcer number 2. "I don't know." "Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night," said announcer number 1. "Bye-bye," said announcer number 2, waving. Genie is slowly moving. The end.